here with our men's contest here today. Again, it will be the Coffeyville Red Ravens taking on the Cowley College Tigers. Connor Harmon here with you once again, US 98.1 KUSN. Glad you could join me here as once again the Red Raven women fall tonight 64-51. So the Tigers and the Red Ravens officially split the series on the women's side of things. But we'll see if the Red Raven men can claim themselves a series sweep. Once again, glad you could join in, whether you be from Coffeyville or, of course, whether you be tuning in from Arc City. Always appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be listening, US 98.1, online, KGGFradio.com, or, of course, online on our YouTube channel, US 98.1, Coffeyville Community College YouTube channel. Like I said, I have, for some reason, no ability to memorize the name of the YouTube channel, but if you just search those two terms together, you will find it, and I promise you, it's worth your time. They do a very good job with the production of that YouTube stream. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the numbers from the men's side of things. Look, the Red Ravens up first. They've been on quite the tear. 3 in a row. The Red Ravens have won, have got their record back to 8-8 on the season, 5-5 in the Jayhawk Conference. They're 3-4 at home and 5-4 on the road. Of course, take a look at the last 5, 3-2 in the last 5. Got the 80-63 win in Goodland on Saturday, 90-69 a win over Pratt, a 93-89 triple overtime victory over Cloud County, and then of course the final 2 games of that 5-game losing stretch, 88-68 against Independence, 81-74 against Hutchinson. This is a team that averages 77.3 points a game this season, 42.7% from the field, 32.5% from beyond the arc, 71.3% from the free throw line. 36.9 rebounds per game, 10.1 assists per game, and on the year they are allowing 77.9 points a game here this season. Leading scorers, Love Bettis still leading the way, 17.8 points a game here this season, 16.8 in Jayhawk Conference play. AJ McBride, now with 5 games under his belt, he's got 13.4 points per game and 12 since coming back here in 2022. Blaze Keita, he's averaging a solid 13 points a game, and we'll have to go ahead and take a break right there as we'll pause for the national anthem. When we come back, though, we'll talk about Cowley a little bit. Listen to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence says, we'll buy your vehicle for top dollar in only 5 minutes. That's right. Romans is your elite buying center for Southeast Kansas. Romans pays more than any other dealership. Plus, Romans will buy your used car even if you buy your next one elsewhere. They'll buy it over the phone in 5 minutes. Your elite buying center is Roman Chevrolet Buick, 2313 West Main in Independence.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
Back here at Nellis Hall, about to get started with the men's contest. 3.5 minutes left to go in this pregame period. Before we talk about Cowley a little bit, I want to go ahead and wrap up some women's scores from around the conference, as it looks like we've got all the finals here tonight except for one. Seward County emerged victorious today over Pratt, 73-49. Butler does escape Colby at home, 56-48 here today. Again, that was kind of the upset watch we were watching today. And of course, 64-51, the score here in Coffeyville. The Red Ravens fall tonight. Garden City in a low scoring game. Of course, we talked about it. Same score at the half, just a different result. Garden City with a 1-point victory over Barton, 45-44. Looks like it was a bit of a comeback effort for the Bronxbusters, but they do overcome here tonight. Meanwhile, a final from Hutchinson, and it is the Blue Dragons looking mighty strong. A dominating victory over the Pirates. Make that a 31-point victory over Independence, 80-49. Meanwhile, halfway through the fourth quarter, Cloud County does lead Northwest Kansas Tech 58-47. So I'll update you on that score whenever I get the chance, but that game's still being played. It will be the last women's game to come to a close today. So let's take a look at the Cowley Tiger men as they take the floor. A team much like Coffeyville, hovering around 500 here this season. 9-7 on the campaign, 5-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. So just like the women's game before this, whoever wins this one will take a step above in the conference. As Cowley sits at 6 with that overall record, while Coffeyville sits at 7th out of 13 teams. Taking a look, though, at Cowley this year, 6-3 at home, 1-4 on the road. So also like the Cowley women, it's a team that plays much better in Arc City than away. Of course, we tell that didn't really matter in the women's game today. The Cowley women picking up their first win away from home. 2-0, though, in neutral site games are the Tigers. Also 3-2 in their last 5, and also on a 3-game winning streak is Cowley. 77-71, a win over Pratt. 80-79, a win over a ranked Colby squad. The 61-55 win over Garden City back on December 13th. 66-56, a loss to Seward. And then an 18-point loss to the Pirates of Independence, 85-67. This is a team that averages 68.1 points a game this season, 40.7% from the field, 31.3% from the three-point line, 67.4% from the free throw line, 33 rebounds, 10 assists per game. This Cowley squad allows 69.3 points a game here this season. Leading scorer, that's going to be Clarence King, a returner from last year's squad, 15.3 points a game. Makai Cameron, also with 13.1 points a game here this season. Ryshawn Brown, another player to watch out for, 10.6 points a game here this season. So those are your double-digit scores here for the Tigers. 3 on each side. 3 for the Red Ravens, 3 for the Tigers. Now let's go ahead and meet those starting lineups. First and foremost, for the Cowley Tigers, hailing from Arc City, Kansas. First one out on the floor, 6'1", 175 pounds. That's where I got the 7. A redshirt freshman guard out of Asheville, North Carolina, Ryshawn Brown. Also a 6'4" guard, 195 pounds, a freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. That's Makai Cameron. Then you'll have the 6'2", 195-pound guard, a redshirt sophomore out of Kansas City, Missouri, Clarence King. A 6'8" wing, 195 pounds, a freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia. That's Xavier Valley. And then rounding out the starting lineup, that'll be Kennedy Willis, 215 pounds, a forward, a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. The Tigers are coached by Donnie Jackson in his first year as the head coach of the Tigers. He is assisted by Roybal Baez. And now let's go ahead and take a look here at the starting lineup for your Coffeyville Red Ravens. They're going to look a little bit something like this here today. This has been pretty much the standard starting lineup. But first and foremost, you will have the 6'4" guard, 175 pounds, a freshman out of Las Vegas, Nevada. That is Deshaun Wiley. Look for Wiley to do some outside shooting. Really has come into his own from the outside. But, of course, he will be handling some of the point guard duties here tonight. Then you'll have the 5'10", 160-pound guard, a sophomore out of Pensacola, Florida. He'll also handle those point guard duties. That'll be Love Bettis. Of course, Love, your leading scorer on the year, averaging 17.8 points a game, coming off of a 24-point performance against Northwest Kansas Tech. 6'7", 175 pounds, a guard-forward combo, a sophomore out of Salt Lake City, Utah, the transfer from Western Texas. That is Deng Mayer. He had a great performance against the Mavericks, coming in with 22 points there in that one. Let's hope he can continue that scoring pace, and let's hope he can throw down some monster dunks like he did in Goodland on Saturday. Then, of course, you'll have the 6'11", 230-pound forward, a sophomore out of Mali, West Africa in Sunrise Christian Academy. That will be Blaze Hita. Hita's been a welcome addition to the squad since coming back in 2022. And finally, rounding out the lineup, 185 pounds, a 6'2" guard, a sophomore out of Houston, Texas, A.J. McBride, the D1 transfer. Again, much like Hita, has been a big addition here to this squad. We take a look here. Head coach Jay Herkelman, 26th year as head coach, assisted by Kyle Campbell and Abdul Olasasi. The Red Ravens 8-8 on the year, 5-5 in conference play. So it's going to be Wiley, going to be Bettis, going to be Mayer, going to be Keita, going to be McBride here for the Red Ravens. The Tigers, they'll have Brown, Cameron, Austin, how about Brown, Cameron, King, Valley, and Willis starting out here on the floor. A couple scratches to take note. TJ Fritz still injured for Coffeyville. It seems Boston Fenora still injured for the Tigers. Fenora was wearing just the jersey and sweats during the warm-up, so we can presume he is not ready to go for this one. So a couple players out on both sides. Opening tip's going to be one here by, that should be one here by Cowley. There, just let that one go out of bounds. So it will be Cowley to start things out. Cowley wearing the black jerseys, black shorts, yellow, I don't know my colors anymore, orange trim. Coffeyville in the whites. Deshaun Wiley going to try to rip the ball away, does so. It's an early steal here for Deshaun Wiley. To the right side, going to hand it off to Mayer. Ball stripped away. They'll say it was last touched by Mayer. But turnover here. And Cowley gets the basketball back. 2 20-minute halves as per usual. Going across half court, that'll be Cameron to the left wing, now on over to King. Around the horn, back over to Cameron on the right wing. Looking for a target, yet to use his dribble, now goes inside, going to be Willis. Willis trying to get through Keita. Keita, solid defense, here's a pass back outside, Cameron for three, it's good. Contested three goes in. Tigers take an early 3-0 lead. Right off to Mayer, top of the key. Stops inside to Keita. Keita double team, back outside to Wiley. Wiley looking to drive, floater with the right hand, off the front of the rim, rolls out, no good. There to pick it up, that'll be Valley. Valley off to King, moves over to his left, pass to Cameron, gets it back over to Valley, and around the perimeter over to King. Cutting around the perimeter. Couldn't suppress my mic in time for that one. Cameron off to Ryshawn Brown, left baseline, steps back outside to Valley. Another contested three, that one's no good. Rattles out, McBride there for the board. Good-sized crowd on hand here at Nellis Hall, Jay Herkelman Court. 90 seconds gone by, Coffeyville trailing by 3. Bettis moving over to his right, stops at the elbow, out to Wiley, trying to match for the three of his own, back of the rim, high board, brought in by King. King going up the floor here, Valley comes in with it, right side layup, blocked by Wiley, but they'll call it goaltending. 2 points over to Cowley. Coffeyville takes a early 5-0 deficit. Now Cowley looking to pressure. McBride with the basketball, going to cut the double team, hands it off to Bettis. Bettis centering the basketball. Pass over to the wing, now to Wiley. Wiley a step to the left, now off to Bettis. Bettis going for three. That's going to fall well short. Keita gets a hand on it, ball ends up out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Cowley. King, the last Tiger to put a hand on it, so will be Coffeyville basketball from the sideline. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Wiley, a bounce pass into Bettis. Bettis fakes the pass off to Wiley. Going to take it himself. The elbow off to Wiley. Wiley pump fakes off to McBride. McBride's going to have to shoot. Did he get the shot off before the buzzer? No, he did not. It's a shot clock violation here against Coffeyville. Coffeyville held scoreless for the first 2 minutes. As Brown comes across half court to the wing, now on over to King. Inside to Brown. Brown shot over Keita's, no good. Willis trying to find the putback, can't find it. Instead, Keita gets the board. Outlet pass made to Bettis. Screen set by Keita. Bettis moves to his left. Off to Mayer. Mayer gets around Valley. Shot up. Good. Mayer starts the scoring with 2. Lead now 3 at 5-2. Pass across the floor. Going to be Brown. Cameron. Now back to Brown. Brown over to the right. It's going to be Makai Cameron. Around the perimeter to Brown once again. Brown on the wing, up top to King. Back over to Cameron. Screen set by Valley. King going to move on through as Cameron centers it once again. deep three over the top of Mayer. Back iron. Keita brings in the board. McBride with it now. He'll come up the right side to be picked up by King. To the free throw line. Swings it inside to Mayer. Mayer, another floater with the right hand. Off the rim, off the backboard, and through the net. Mayer with 4 points. All 4 of Coffeyville's 4. The lead's cut to 1 here at 5-4. Brown picks up the dribble across half court. Pass it off to Cameron. Cameron stops inside the 3-point line. Mid-range jumper. That one rims out. This time, Wiley gets the board. Off to Bettis. Coffeyville a chance for a mini run of their own here to take the lead. Floats a pass to the elbow. Keita comes up with it. Inside again to Mayer. Mayer going to go for that mid-range jumper. This time just barely falls out. Fast break the other way. Brown going to take the 3 from the right wing. Very old Cowley-esque. As Brown derails it. Forces Cowley squad not nearly as high scoring as Tigers teams in the past, but it's a very different style. Make no mistake, it's still a very solid team. Mayer inside once again, back out to McBride. McBride moving over to his right. Bounce pass into the corner. Bettis pump fakes. He'll drive inside. Around the perimeter. Quick passing. McBride for 3. Rims out. Keita finding for the board. Does come up with it. Shot clock resets. Keita looking to drive through the middle of the lane. Contact made. Puts up the shot. A lot of contact. No whistle either way. That'll get Herkelman off the bench. Can't blame him, honestly. As King comes back with it, top of the key. I feel like you got to call it somewhere there. 3-point shot, left side of the rim. No good for Valley. McBride with the rebound. 3 subs coming in for Cowley. Already 3 more than what we saw from the Cowley women tonight. 3-point shot, Wiley, no good. Rebound's a bit too long for Mayer to handle. And Cowley comes back with it, leading by 4 here at 8-4. We'll also see a couple subs here for Coffeyville. Cowley allowing just 68 points per game, while scoring 68 themselves. Here's another 3-pointer for King. Back iron. Bettis there for it. Now 3 subs for Coffeyville. We're going to have a whole new look here in about, well, a few moments. Bettis underneath to McBride. McBride foul from behind. He'll head to the line for 2. We've got Nathan Johnson. We've got Jules McCoy. We've got Timmy Tolu all set to check in. That will be on Mackay Cameron, his first. And AJ McBride shooting 2. McBride this season, 64% from the line. First free throws up, rattles out. In 5 games, has got to the line 37 times. Get those subs in here. Looks like Nathan Johnson will check in for McBride. So McCoy and Tolu into the game. Wiley and Keita will step out. Second one's on the way from McBride. That one is good. McBride goes 1 of 2 and cuts the lead to 3. 8-5 now. Johnson will check in. He's sporting a new haircut tonight. That's coming across half court. That'll be Emmanuel Austin. Not to mention the subs here for Cowley. We'll kind of take them as they come. Brown with it, though. Still in the ball game. Top of the key. Off to the right wing. Now on him back over. That's KJ Spiller into the game, who just got the basketball. Brown now on over to Austin once again. Austin trying to go around McCoy, but he travels with it. Ball back over to Coffeyville. So we got Austin, we've got Spiller, and we've got Chris Spenku also into the ball game. Spenku and Spiller going to add a little bit of height. Well, Spiller in particular, maybe not so much height, but he will add a little bit of presence inside. 6'4", 220. Strong presence in there. Johnson with it. Back over to Bettis. Meanwhile, Spenku, 6'7". Not the tallest roster, especially with Fenor out. Fenor being your tallest player at 6'10". But they do have some players who can play despite the height differential. Bettis mid-range jumper. That one's no good. There for the board. That'll be Brown. Numbers back the other way for the Tigers. Off to Austin. Austin underneath. Block to block over to Spenku. Spenku has the ball briefly knocked away. Now going to try to post up on Tolu. That'll be a double dribble. Turnover back over to Coffeyville. That'll lead us to our media timeout. Our first media timeout. Coffeyville trailing by 3 here at 8-5. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union. It's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code PHIL for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code PHIL for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code PHIL.
Coming out of the media timeout, Coffeyville basketball. Love Bettis with it. Noah Butler quickly sent to the scores table. Same lineup still out on the floor, though, for Coffeyville as Jules McCoy takes it left sideline. Going to move over now to his right. Off to Mayer and around the horn. Going to be Johnson. Johnson wing to wing over to Bettis. Bettis looking to drive to the middle of the lane. Loses control of it. Ball was actually taken away. Now we'll go down to the steal. Brown ends up with it. Clarence King back to the scores table here. Brown stands left wing. Brown off to the right. Shot up from the top of the key. No good. Rebound brought in by Spenku. Spenku with the pump fake. Johnson ends up almost on top of him. Tohu's going to come down with the rebound. Tohu's outlet pass, though, stolen away by Austin. Up top. Going to go to Brown. Brown will back it beyond. Spenku hands it back on over to Brown. Now guarded by Mayer. To Washington. Now around over to Spiller. Spiller drives to his right. Pass off to Austin. Now on over to Brown. Down guard by Mayer. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And up for the long three. It's good. Brown with his second three of the first half. Coffeyville trails by 6, 11-5. H. McBride back to the scores table. A full sale changes here for Cowley. Full sale, wholesale. Doesn't really matter. McCoy over to the left wing. Johnson now to the corner. Bettis trying to match, and he'll do so. Well, Bettis good for three. Back to three we go, 11-8. Bettis has his first three in tonight's ball game. Under 12 minutes to go in the first half. Johnson over to the right, gets it right back. Now across over to Brown. Brown going to be fouled by Mayer. Going to be Coffeyville's first foul. So we'll get those substitutions. A.J. McBride, Noah Butler into the game. Mayer, and it looks like Bettis will step out. Clarence King, Xavier Valley, Ty Cameron, and Kenny Willis all back in the game. Only Xavier Washington remains here for the Tigers. To the right, King dumps it off. Now going to be Valley. Valley falls on it. That'll be a travel. Coffeyville back in control here. Mayer leading the Ravens tonight in scoring, currently on the bench with those 4 points. Coy going to throw it away. Now Cowley back in control here. Coffeyville can't take advantage of the travel. Cameron moving to his right to pass it to the wing. King fakes the pass. Now going to dribble to his left. Guarded by McBride. Stops top of the key. Back to the right wing now. Over to King to the left wing. Now Washington. Washington looking to drive through on Johnson. Shot blocked away by Johnson. However, it will stay with Cowley. As the ball traverses out of bounds. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 10:59 on the game clock here in this first half. Be King to inbound. Gets it in. Now to the corner. Back to King. King to his right, steps back, 2 seconds left. King has to opt for the awkward contested shot off the backboard. It's in. King's got his first 2, leads 5, 13-8. Not much Cockville could have done there. Sometimes you just get it to go. Nathan Johnson left wing, inside to Tolu, back out McBride. McBride stops, top of the key on over to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes, drives to his left, gonna take the mid-range jumper, too hard. There to bring it in, that'll be Valley. Under! Kai Cameron with it, top of the key. Off to the left, Valley, and over to Washington. Washington gonna go inside to Willis, guarded by Tolu. Back outside, now Washington standing in the left corner. Trying to go through on Johnson, a whistle, and they'll say Washington stepped out of bounds. Ball back over here to Coffeyville. Blaze Keita back into the game. Tolu will step out. Almost halfway through the first half. Coffeyville still trailing by 5. They've trailed this entire ball game thus far, but are still in this one. Butler on the right elbow. In some traffic. Gets it back outside McBride. Off to McCoy. Going to go for the 3. Back iron. Johnson, though, there for the offensive board. Possession continues to McBride. Settling top of the key for 3. Yes! McBride's got his first 3 of the game. 4 points total. 2-point ball game. 13-11. Cameron with it. Here guarded closely by McBride all the way through. Eventually pass it off to King. Love Bettis to the scores table. He'll return to this ball game here in moment's notice. Kai Cameron, right wing. Screen step by Willis. And we're going to dribble through it. Now back over to Willis. Going to try to post up here on Blaze. Back outside now. Didn't like what he saw. The Kai Cameron three-pointer. Back to the rim. Goes over the backboard. Out of bounds. Coffeyville ball. So we'll get Love Bettis back in as we get Ryshawn Brown as well. Kai Cameron will come out of the ball game, as will Jules McCoy. So switch this over to men's basketball so we can get some scoring updates from the rest of the conference. Ball game starting up around pretty much everywhere. Love Bettis on the right corner. Going to move to his left. To the free throw line, out to McBride. McBride guarded here by Spiller. Going to put the ball on the floor. Shot from the free throw line, front of the rim. Rims out to the right. Butler fighting for the board. Can't bring it in, though. Eventually, Valley does come up with it. Brown across. Pass to the right wing. King. Now on over to Valley. Brown now. Inside. Going to go to Valley. Guarded by Butler. Hands it off to a cutting King. King going to pump fake. Up and under with it. It's good. King's got 4, and again, the deficit's 4, 15-11. Bettis up top to Butler. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson McBride. Screen set by Keita. McBride off to the right. Love Bettis for 3. Back of the rim, but it's brought in by Johnson. Possession continues. McBride guarded by Willis as Bettis will take control now. Under 8 minutes to go in this first half. McBride takes it, looking to drive left baseline. Spinning back around to his right. Stops, hops, pass out to the corner. Johnson's going to be fouled. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Spiller a bit too aggressive on the box out. And he'll get the foul for it. Johnson will stand at the line to shoot free. A free 3. English is hard. Stiller's first. Cowley's second as the first one. Whew. Slides through. Johnson's got his first point. Johnson 6'4", 185 pounds out of Kansas City, Kansas. Second free throw, also good. Chris Spenku back in the ball game here. He'll replace Willis. As Johnson sinks number 3. That'll bring the ball game back to within 1, 15-14. 7:40 to go in the first half. King keeps control of it, passes across half court over to Spiller. Now Valley, but Valley travels with it. Coffeyville with a chance to perhaps take the lead on this possession. Good to see Good-sized crowd on hand here. Campus recently opening back up here in Coffeyville. So we've got a lot of students here tonight. It's good to have them back. Felt kind of lonely our last time out. McBride, top of the key, over to Johnson. Pump fakes. Now going to go to his right. Coming across the lane. Shot up. Left it too short. Ball pops around. Johnson can't run it down. King's there for the rebound. Pass off to Spiller. Spiller going to stop the wing before going back up to King. Deshaun Wiley will be sent back in alongside Dang Mayer. Up top, KJ Spiller going to take the three. Back to the rim, high rebound. Butler with a nice box out. Gets the rebound for his trouble. Now a pass made to McBride. McBride driving left side, high off the glass, booking the foul. McBride now with 6. He'll get a free throw, a chance to make it 7. But we'll have to wait on that a bit, as we will get ourselves a media timeout. So Deshaun Wiley, Dang Mayer will return to the game in just a moment. But we'll take ourselves a minute break first. Goes to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck's Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Cover more ground with a fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done with the Kubota Sidekick. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Go to Roman's Outdoor Power. See Jeff and Chance in Independence, or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
Back here once again, coming out of the media timeout. 6:43 to go here in this first half. It's Coffeyville now out in front, and a chance to make the lead too. Agent McBride at the line. He'll be shooting after the and one. McBride leading the way at the moment. He's got 6. Dang Mayer with 4. And you have Love Bettis and Nathan Johnson with 3 apiece tonight. Ryshawn Brown leading the way for the Tigers. He's got 6. McBride already 1 trip to the line tonight. He's 1 for 2. Free throw is up, and free throw is no good. So the lead will remain at 1 for now. 16-15. It's going to be King across. Now off to Cameron, and up top over to Spenku. Trying to float one in, and Spenku comes down with it. Pulls it back out to the corner. 3-pointer, Clarence King, it's good. Cowley back out in front now, 18-16. On over to Wiley, inside, going to go to Keita. Keita double teamed. Going to square up, 1 dribble, back up top to Bettis. Bettis over to the left wing, McBride. McBride going to drive the baseline, back outside, going to go to Mayer. Mayer spinning around to his left, trying to go through the lane, has the ball poked out, comes up with it, up top to Bettis. Bettis shedding for 3, passed it off McBride. Did he get the 3 off? No, he didn't. Shot clock violation called here on Coffeyville. Cameron, left wing, back the other way now. Tigers basketball. Tigers again leading by 2. Coffeyville led, but only briefly. Now a foul going to be charged here on McBride. Off ball. First foul on McBride, second team foul. Down inbound from underneath. King with it. Gets it up top to Brown. Brown shot from the right elbow. It's good. Brown now with 8. Cowley lead is 4, 2016. Bettis top of the key, going to go to his left. Wiley now. Up top to Bettis. Bettis going for 3. High arcing shot, but trails it. Bettis with his second 3. Back to 1 now, 2019. Back over to King now. King going to be trying to trap. Trying to dribble it through. Loses it. Ball out of bounds. Cowley's going to take a timeout here as Coffeyville takes over. 5:03 left to go in this first half. Coffeyville trails by 1. Here at 20-19. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
Back here after the timeout, Coffeyville basketball, but the Red Ravens trail by 1 here to Cowley early in this contest. 5:03 left to go in the first half. It's Connor Harbert here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. Cowley loses the ball out of bounds. So Coffeyville takes over. On the floor right now for the Ravens, Mayer, Wiley, McBride, Bettis, and Kita. So starters on the floor right now for the Ravens. Quicker way to say that. McBride to the left, going to be Wiley, trying to go inside to Kita. Kita one dribble, trying to go up strong with it. Fades away, but puts it through. Kita on the board with his first 2, and again the Ravens out in front, 21-20. See if they can hold on to the lead a little bit longer here. Spenku takes it right wing, looking to drive. Kita trying to take the charge, and he gets there. That one was about as clear cut as you can get. As Kita sets up, takes the blow, and gets the charge. I always appreciate a good charge. That foul will be on Chris Spenku, his second. Team's 4th. Coffeyville again takes control. Emmanuel Austin back in the ball game here for Cowley, as well as Xavier Washington. Now an offensive foul back the other way. Yep, an offensive foul for offensive foul as Mayer will pick up his second. Noah Butler sent to come back in. We'll check in quickly for Mayer. Final from that Cloud Northwest Kansas Tech game, closer than what it was, 66-60. The Thunderbirds do come out on top, though. Told you I'd update you. We can close the door on that one. Kai Cameron, right wing, up top, going to go to Austin. To the left, now Brown. Brown, your leading scorer tonight for the Tigers. He's got 8, remember. At the top, guarded by Butler. To the wing, trying to go inside to Washington, but Bettis is able to get around and pick up the steal. Bettis across half court, stops top of the key, off to McBride, gets it right back. Now 4 minutes to go in the half. Off to the right, it's Wiley. Wiley to the elbow, a whistle and a foul. Here charge to Kennedy Willis. Willis picks up the off-ball foul, his first, team's 5th. Coffeyville set to inbound from the baseline, toss it into Bettis. Top of the key here. Going to go over to his right instead. Now to Wiley, now another off-ball foul. Same foul, same player. Kennedy Willis going to eat his second foul. So again, we'll inbound it from the same location. First substitution as Xavier Valley will check in. Here for Willis. Wiley to inbound again. Here's Bettis now. Bettis cutting to his right, back on over to Keita. Keita shot from the elbow, got it through. Keita showing a bit of that mid-range touch. Coffeyville leads by 3, 23-20 now. 3.5 left to go in the half. Brown with it, guarded by Wiley. Wiley trying to poke it away, but got a bit too much here. He'll take the foul. That'll be Wiley's first. We've seen him pull that move off before. Just unfortunately couldn't get around on that one. That'll be the second team foul. 4th team foul. Called against Coffeyville. I don't know where I got second from, but it's the 4th. Ty Cameron comes up left side. Pass up top to Austin. Now over to King. King off to Austin. And now over to the wing. It's Cameron. Cameron looking to drive left baseline. Tries to power through. Is that going to be an offensive foul? Yes, it is. Going to be called for pushing off. Wiley's excited. I'd be too. Solid defense there for the old Las Vegas native. That'll be the second foul here charged to Cameron. 17 foul. No free throws, of course, on an offensive foul, as per usual. I don't know why I feel the need to establish that every game, but I do. It's a good way to tell you Coffeyville's in the bonus. Bride to the left. Wiley coming across middle of the lane. Shot up. Left it long. There for the rebound. It'll be Cowley. King coming up the right side of the floor. Stops on the wing. Going to take the three. Left it open. Too short, though. McBride can't bring in the rebound. Cameron is there for it. Cameron off to Spiller. Gets it right back. And up top to King. And now a whistle. Shot clock issue. I believe. Bounced off the rim. The question is, did Coffeyville come up with control? Guess they'll say he did. If he did, then 25 would be correct. Otherwise, 15. So Cowley will just inbound from the sideline here. It'll be Cameron to do so. Toss it into Austin. Off to Cameron, who stands on the left wing, trying to get around Wiley again. Wiley guarding that baseline rather well. Back out to Austin now, to the left. Off to Valley, back to Austin, into the corner. Wiley trying to box out. Shots left long. Butler's there for the board. That three for Cameron, no good. Bride spinning to his right. Almost breaks his own ankles, but stays with it. To Butler, hands it off over to Bettis. Bettis at the free throw line. Ball stripped away. Austin comes up with it. Layup back the other way. It's good. (23-22), 1 point Coffeyville advantage. Bride right wing, trying to look inside. Instead goes back up top to Bettis. Off McBride, trying to float one in Nikita. Foul. This one will be called against Cowley and KJ Spiller. That'll be Nikita sent to the line now to shoot 1-1. And Spiller's second. And Clarence King in once again. Austin stepping out. Nikita's first. He's going to rattle out. No back half here on the 1-1. Been at 45 left to go in the half. 23-22. Coffeyville's lead just 1 point. Spiller at the top, going to his left. Now to the free throw line. Still trying to get around Butler. Kicks it out to the corner. Open three for Valley. Drains it. Valley now with 5. Cowley leads again by 2. 25-23. Butler hands it off to McBride now. McBride stops top. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Again, 1:18 left to go in this one. In this first period. Wiley left elbow. Changes his mind midair. McBride for 3 in the lead. No, back of the rim. Valley's there for the board. To the left wing, Clarence King. Now under a minute to go. Off to Valley. Valley going to shoot a 3 over Kita. That one rims out. Couldn't find a second one. McBride with his own board. He'll bring it up himself. McBride, top of the key. Now Bettis. Trying to look inside for Kita. He'll come down with it. Going to try to post up here on Spiller. Lost control of it. Ball stripped away here by Brown. Brown shot up. Left it long. Ball popped around. Wiley does come down with it. No shot clock here for Coffeyville on this possession. Coach Herkiman barking the orders from the sideline. Last shot. Going to look for just the one. Bettis going to dribble around the logo here. Again, trailing by 2, 25-23. Another low-scoring half here today in Coffeyville. Both these teams averaging just shy of 70, or actually that's wrong. Here's a 3 for Love Bettis. Good. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Clock still goes, and that'll be the end of things as Love Bettis hits his third 3 of the half. He's got 9, and Coffeyville's got themselves a 1-point lead. 26-25 our score as we head into the locker rooms. We're going to take a few minutes. I'll get my numbers in order for you. We'll come back in just a bit I'll have those numbers. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251.
Ladies, the floor is yours.
Selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town. Visit Get 'em Liquor, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A time to relax. That's exactly what we want bath time to be at Windsor Place. Throughout the Windsor Place communities, we have created spas with resident comfort in mind. Beautiful colors and interesting decor create soothing environments where our specially trained staff meets individual bathing preferences. We offer a multitude of bathing experiences, from whirlpools and showers to basin and towel baths. To learn more about bathing and other choices available at Windsor Place, call 620-252-4929.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code FREE for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code FREE for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FREE.
Welcome back here to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. We're at halftime, about 10 more minutes in this halftime period. It's going to be Coffeyville out in front by one, 26-25. Love Bettis hitting a three-pointer just a few seconds before the end of the first half. So again, Carter Harmon here with you today, US 98.1 KUSN. Let's take a look at some of the scoring numbers. here in this one so far. First of all, let's look at Cowley with 25 first half points leading the way for him so far. That'd be Ryshawn Brown. He has got 8 here at the moment. Clarence King following up with 7. 5 points for Xavier Valley, 3 points for Mekhi Cameron, and then 2 points for Emmanuel Austin. That's the length of the scoring effort here. Coffeyville, though, kept well below their average here as well with 9 points, though. Love Bettis, 3 threes in that first half. Bettis 3 of 5 from beyond the arc in total. He leads all scorers, but with 6, it's AJ McBride with 4 points apiece. Dang Mayer and Blaze Keita, and then 3 points for Nathan Johnson. That 3-point foul that led to 3 at the charity stripe. So nobody in double digits just yet, but Coffeyville does hold the slim advantage again in what has been a low-scoring affair. That's been kind of the name of the game here tonight for both teams. We'll see if things pick up, much like the women did, once we move on in to the final 20 minutes of play. We're going to take a few more minutes. When we come back, we'll go over some more numbers for you. I've got some interesting stats that you might need to know before we get going with that second half. 9 minutes to go before the second half, 26-25. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. The current interest rates on mortgages and auto loans will not last forever. Only about 20% of the country has acted on refinancing their mortgages, auto loans, RVs, boats, and motorcycles. Now is a perfect time to refinance your loans, lower your interest rates, lower your payments, and save some money before interest rates begin to climb. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
When you needed your mom, she was always there with the Vicks Vapor Rub. She used that soothing scent to calm you. And her mom used it to calm her. And her mom, well, you get the idea. Vicks Vapor Rub's always been there. It always made you feel better. And today, it still does. Bring back those childhood memories with the comfort and care only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, family tradition for a reason.
A secret to sticking with your goals? The right gear. That's why I went to Kohl's and got an Adidas hoodie for under $45, picked up some Nike sneakers, and got a new fleece from Tech Gear for just $12.99. Oh, I even got an extra 15% off and earned Kohl's cash. So I'll be going back for more. Shopping counts as cardio, right? Select styles, Adidas and Nike coupons do not apply. Ends January 17. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Mo, dig, haul, lift. The versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor does it all. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power in Independence and see Jeff and Chance, or in Bartlesville, Kevin and Mike.
And welcome back here to Nellis Hall, Coffeyville, Kansas. Just 5 more minutes before we get going with the second half here in this one. Coffeyville a slim 1-point lead over the Cowley Tigers, 26-25. It's Connor Harmon here with you today. Again, US 98.1 KUSN, also online, KGFradio.com, and online at our YouTube channel, US 98.1 Coffeyville Community College, or something thereof. Coffeyville, again, a 1-point lead, helped by Love Bettis. A last-second three-pointer giving the 1-point edge. But we take a look at some other numbers from that first half. Coffeyville shooting 37.5% as a team and 36.4% from beyond the arc. That is a number helped by Bettis, who went 3 of 5 from beyond, 3 of 6 in that first half. He really was your standout performer for the Ravens in that first half. But take a look. 4-7 from the free throw line. Definitely could do a little bit better from there. This has been a team that at times has struggled from the line. Cowley, meanwhile, shot 40% from the field in the first half. 5 of 15 from deep, 33%. You have to take a free throw. So, much like Coffeyville found themselves unable to get to the line in the first game, Cowley now finds themselves in the same situation here in this one. So, see if the free throws really do make a difference here in this contest. We'll take a look at some other numbers here. Largest lead of the game went to Cowley at 6 points. There were 5 lead changes, no ties. Coffeyville on a 7-0 run. Cowley a 5-0 run. Coffeyville with 9 turnovers to Cowley's 10. Rebounding battle currently being won here by neither side. Coffeyville with 12 defensive and 4 offensive rebounds. Cowley with 13 defensive and 3 offensive rebounds. Coffeyville with just 2 steals. A stark difference from what they were able to accomplish against the Mavericks on Saturday. Of course, the difference between the two teams here is a little bit different here. The Mavericks, obviously a team that struggles a little bit against the press. Meanwhile, Cowley kind of thrives in it a little bit there. So not able to get the steals they were able to pick up on Saturday. But still, Coffeyville holds the advantage. And, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how you win. It just matters that you end up with more points than the opposing side. So we're going to take ourselves one more break. When we come back, it's time for the second half. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Listen to Red Raven Basketball, US 98.1.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians. We are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Cutting the price of your wireless bill feels good. Really good. So good, you gotta try it. With Straight Talk, you can get our Silver Unlimited plan for just $45 a month. Now with unlimited high-speed data, plus 5 gigabytes hotspot data, and no contract, with nationwide 5G on America's best networks. Why pay a whole lot for your data when you can get unlimited for a whole lot less? Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. 5G capable device required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. See terms and conditions at straighttalk.com.
Do you have taxiety? That uncertain feeling before doing your taxes? Filing on your own or choosing the wrong partner can be stressful. Connect with Liberty Tax and then just breathe in and cash out.
Pay no out-of-pocket expenses.
Sounds like a mantra.
Visit StopTaxiety.com to schedule your appointment and say farewell to the stress of tax season. Liberty Tax. Let's end taxiety. At participating locations, terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Back here once again, Nellis Hall. We're about to get started with the second half. Coffeyville leading by 1. Low-scoring first half, but Coffeyville with the advantage here at 26-25. Connor Harbor here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. It will be Coffeyville. Start out with the basketball here, so a chance to extend upon the small lead. I'll get you some updates from around the rest of the conference as I have a chance to. Mostly the Division I schools playing here tonight. I do believe none of Division II is actually playing. So we'll get you updates on all the rest of the conference here when I get an opportunity. Blaze Keita trying to take the ball inside, but can't put a handle on it. Turnover to start things out. Cowley basketball. You know, I just lied to you. Johnson County and Fort Scott are playing. At the half, Johnson County leads Fort Scott by 11, 48-37. Pratt with about 2:25 left to go in the first half. Leads by 2, 35-33. Meanwhile, they're all tied up in El Dorado, 32 apiece. Butler, of course, taking on Butler. Mackay Cameron with it to the left wing, going to go on over to King. King off to Cameron, left block, stops, back outside to Willis. Willis, one dribble. Keita trying to take the charge. Did he get it? Yes, he did. We're going to start out with a charge here in the third. Foul on Candy Willis. 2 off-ball fouls and a charge now for Willis. He'll quickly come out of the game here as Chris Spenku will check back in. So on the floor right now for Coffeyville, got Mayer, you've got Bettis, Wiley, Keita, and McBride. Starters out. It was the same here for Cowley. Of course, not anymore. Wiley up top to McBride. McBride looking to move to his right, but he travels. 2 unforced turnovers to start here for the Ravens in the first 30 seconds of the half. By the way, Garden City leads Barton at the half, 41-37. Hutchinson leads Independence still in the first half, 58-47. Finally, Five County leads Northwest Kansas Tech, 18-14. Halfway through the first half over there. Clarence King up top, over to Cameron now. Cameron watching the offense go by, now going to put the ball on the floor. One dribble, back over to King. King looking to go around McBride, spins to his left. Left side layup, no good. McBride with the box out, gets the board. Right across half court to the right, now on over to Bettis. One dribble to Keita, now on over to McBride once again. McBride dumps it off to Keita on the left elbow. Going to take the jump shot, left it short. Fighting for the board underneath is Mayer, but he can't come up with it. Brown who comes up with it instead. Getting the drive, goes through the middle of the lane, dumps it underneath. Spenku, that'll be a foul. No bucket, but 2 free throws. Cowley gets to the line for the first time tonight, as that foul will belong to Blaze Keita. Be his first. Team's first of the half.
At the line shooting number 25, Chris Spenku.
First one's up and away for Spenku. It's good. Spenku will tie things back up, 26 apiece. On the year, 48% free throw shooter. 12 of 25. Does sink the first. Second one's up and away. That one's no good off the back of the rim. Keita's able to bring it in. So we're all tied up here at 26. 90 seconds gone by in this second half. And it's up top to Mayer now. Over to the left. Wiley on the wing to McBride. Gets it right back. Now inside to Keita. Keita moving to his right. Trying to go through. Dumps it underneath. Mayer's waiting underneath. He'll put it up and in. He's got 6. Coffeyville leads by 2, 28-26. Round across half court. Picked up by McBride. To Spenku. Left-hand dribble. Now going to find King. King on the back door. Bucket and the foul. Blocking foul. Charged against Bettis. Bettis is first. Team's second in the half. King's at the line. Chance to make himself the first player in the double digits. 75% free throw shooter. Free throws up and good. With that, Cowley back out in front, 29-28. King's got 10 now. Pass across half court. Going to move to his left, top of the key. Now swings it on over to Mayer. Mayer looking to drive through. Shot up, no bucket, but he is fouled. Mayer will head to the line for two.
Valley's first personal. At the line, shooting number 10.
So Mayer to the line to shoot two. That will belong to Xavier Valley, his first. First shot's up and away. It's good. All tied back up here as Mayer picks up point number 7. Second shot is also good. Mayer will put the Ravens back out in front, back to where we started. 1 point lead at 30-29. Cross half court, Brown, top of the key, over to the right wing. King makes the shot, dribbles in, back outside to Valley. Valley dribbles the ball off his foot. McBride's there to pick it up. Turnover on Cowley. McBride has a screen set by Keita. They go to his right. Now he loses control of it. Valley picks up the basketball, looking to go all the way in. Steps, bucket, and the foul. That'll be on A.J. McBride, his third team foul. Valley will get the bucket, and he'll have a chance to make it a 2-point lead. Free throws up, free throws good. Valley now with 8, Coffeyville trailing by 2, 38-30. Bettis over to Wiley, standing on the right wing. Moves to his left, now off to Bettis. Bettis picking things up, now going to the free throw line, trying to go underneath. Keita trying to bring it in, but ball bounces out of bounds. Cowley again in control. First 3 minutes of this half, Coffeyville already up to 4 turnovers in this half. Spenku top of the key, moving to his right, to the elbow, off to King. King steps back at the elbow, now on over to Valley. Valley back into Spenku, going to his left, now in the middle of the lane, puts a floater up over Keita, it's good. Four-point Cowley lead now, 34-30. Bride, top of the key, going opposite wing over to Bettis. Bettis looking for his 4th three. Yes, there it is. Bettis with the 3, and that'll lead us to a Coffeyville timeout. So the Ravens trail by 1 now. 16-19 left to go in this one. Bettis now with 12 points himself. You listen to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Coming out of the timeout, Coffeyville trailing by 1. Love Bettis, his 4th three of the game. He's got 12 of Coffeyville's 33 here today. Coffeyville just continues to hang on in there, as does Cowley. You can't really say any team's hanging on in there because both teams have led for... Well, I don't have stats on how long each team's led. It's not one of the stats I keep here. But you got to say, it's been pretty well balanced, all things considered. Cowley led for a majority of the first half, though, so I guess you could kind of say Coffeyville's hanging in there. 16-11 left to go in this ball game. Ryshawn Brown, left wing up top, going to go over to King. Screen set by Spenku as King moves to the elbow. Now looking to go all the way in. Shot up, shot no good. Spenku trying to find the putback, can't do so. Ball ends up loose. Spenku trying to save it, but Mayer's there to intercept the pass. Now a pass made over to McBride. He'll cross half court. Hand it off to Wiley. Wiley guarded by Brown. Cowley still in man-to-man defense. Bride up top. Now Takita. Over to Wiley. Wiley going to go inside. Kita foul from behind. Foul be on Chris Fenku, his third. That'll bring Penny Willis back in. Xavier Washington, Emmanuel Austin as well. Well, Bettis going left side layup. Fallon on his way up. He'll go to the line for two. Foul will be on Xavier Washington, his first. 2 free throws incoming here for Bettis. First one's up, the first one's good. All tied back up here at 34. Second free throw is up, and that one's also good. Bettis goes 2 of 2 from the line, got 14 total. Coffeyville now back out in front, 35-34. On over now to Austin, picks up the dribble, over to the right. It's going to be, once again, Brown. To the left wing now, going to be Cameron. Cameron tonight with 3 points. To the right, Brown, but Brown travels. Turnover, coming back the other way now. Clarence King back in the ball game here. Going to replace Cameron on the floor. Again, as Coffeyville takes control. Just a reminder, next time we'll be in action just a couple days from now. We'll be back here on Wednesday, another home matchup at Nellis Hall. The women and the men take on Garden City. Women looking for revenge, the men looking to make it a season sweep. Cash is right here, same place. Any way you want. Blaze Keto working inside, puts up the shot left side, no good, but there for the putback, Dang Mayer. Mayer lays it back up and in. Coffeyville leads by 3, 37-34. Mayer now with 8 points tonight. Austin to the left side, Brown. Going to be picked up here by Bettis. See Makai Cameron immediately back in the ball game. Kind quick subs. Keeping players fresh. Speaking of subs, we'll see our first for Coffeyville. Timmy Tolu will check in a moment. Clarence King going to set up for 3. Left alone. Puts it through. We're all tied back up. That'll be a timeout taken here by Cowley. 30-second break taken here by Cowley. We'll take one too. 14-23. Still tied here at 37. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here once again, coming out of the Cowley timeout. Coffeyville basketball, but we're all tied up again here at 37. Coffeyville briefly led by 3, but a Clarence King three-pointer has even the scoring once again. Mayer to inbound, going to toss it into Bettis. Cowley going to set up a press. Bettis dribbling slowly up the floor. Now going to look to attack. Crosses half court. Cowley just moving on back with him. No trap, but a pass off to Mayer. Mayer gives it on over to McBride. McBride to the top, now on over to Nathan Johnson. He checked in off the timeout, stops at the elbow, back outside of McBride now. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. McBride going to throw it away. Cowley basketball. Now we'll move on over to our media timeout. We'll take ourselves another minute timeout. We'll come back. Get things going once again. 13:57 in the game. All knotted up at 37 apiece. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So instead, we're going to have someone else say it. Because for some reason, when a random person talks about how great something is in a commercial, it's more believable.
I saved with a Progressive home and auto bundle.
And there you have it. I mean, I'm not sure why she's more believable than me, but either way, you get the point about the saving. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Psst. A secret to sticking with your goals? The right gear. That's why I went to Kohl's and got an Adidas hoodie for under $45, picked up some Nike sneakers, and got a new fleece from Tech Gear for just $12.99. Oh, I even got an extra 15% off and earned Kohl's cash. So I'll be going back for more. Shopping counts as cardio, right? Select styles. Adidas and Nike coupons do not apply. Ends January 17. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Kenny Willis working inside, puts a shot up over Tolu, rolls around the rim, eventually falls through. Cowley back in front as we come back. Willis, his first shot of the game, or his first made shot of the game, I should say. Cowley leads us 139-37. Connor Harmon here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. They're going to hand it off to McCoy. McCoy looking to drive to the middle of the lane. Off-balance shot, took it in the foul. Wow. That was a bit off balance, to say the least, but if it's good, it's good. So McCoy will go to the line, a chance to give Coffeyville the lead right on back. McCoy has got himself from the line this season 83%. The foul belongs to Xavier Washington. Free throws up, free throws good. McCoy makes good on the and one. And Coffeyville again leads 40-39. We've had a lot of lead changes in this one. I'm looking forward to seeing the final number. Hopefully for Coffeyville, that's the final one. Clarence King with it, moving to his right, to the wing now. Stops. Now on over to the left, Cameron. Cameron off to Austin. Up by Bettis. Back to Cameron, right back again. Over to the corner, King. Guarded by Johnson. Johnson closes out. King steps back, now going to go to his left. Contested three over the top of Mayer and sinks it. Cowley back out in front now, 42-40. Bettis guarded by Austin back the other way. Cocktail again trailing in this one. Mayer to the corner, it's Johnson. Off to the opposite corner now. Going to be McCoy driving in. Shot no good. Toes there. Gets it. Puts it up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. That'll be the third personal foul on KJ Spiller. Toe at the line. This season, 50% from the line. First one's up. First one's good. That'll be Tohu's first point of the game. I'll bring Coffeyville back to within 1 point. 42-41. Second free throw on its way. That one's also good. So Tohu goes 2 of 2. Knotted up at 42 now. 12.5 minutes to go. Daniel Austin, left side, back the other way to Cameron. He'll come across half court. Up top, going to go to Willis. Now gets it back. The elbow across the lane to Willis. Willis outside to King. Screen set. Now going to go underneath to Willis. Willis up. No bucket, but he is fouled. He'll head to the line.
Fouls on number 23.
Fouls on Nathan Johnson, his first. Coffeyville's fourth. Coffeyville in the bonus. Willis shoots the first. It's good. Cowley back out in front now. Willis today, 3 points. Didn't mention it, but Willis this season, a 51% free throw shooter. Second one's up, second one's no good. Tolu brings in the rebound. So it'll remain a 1-point ball game here. Love moving to his left, screen set by Tolu. Love's elbow, fadeaway jumper for the lead off the front of the rim. It's good. How about another lead change for you? That is now with 16 points, 44-43. Cameron to the free throw line, jump stop, outside to Austin. Austin guarded by McCoy. Hard bounce pass over to the right. It's Brown now. Top of the key, gonna back it on out. Picks up the dribble, trying to go to the right. McCoy swipes it away, but can't bring it in. It'll remain Cowley basketball. Good thought, just couldn't wrangle that basketball in. So the Tigers do keep possession here. As we get some more subs, Xavier Valley, Clarence King, Chris Spenku all back in. Austin inbound. King will take it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. King looking to go all the way in. Shot's no good. Mayer's with the board. Mayer makes the outlet pass off to Bettis. Bettis comes across here. Over to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes. Looking to drive. Trying to go around Spenku. Floating across the middle of the lane. It's good. Johnson, a good thought. Spenku wanted to take the charge. Johnson just stops, moves to his left, and sinks the easy floater. Coffeyville leads by 3, 46-43. Out in the corner now. King with it. Gonna post up on Tolu. Coming across the middle of the lane now. Ball spiked by Johnson. King picks it up. Excuse me, that was actually Valley out to King, who sinks the 3. All knotted back up at 46. King's third 3 of the second half. Bettis top of the key. Hands it off over to Johnson. Gonna move to his left. Off down to Bettis. The opposite corner. McCoy going to take the 3 over King. Front of the rim. Long rebound. King's there to bring it in. Hard pass up the floor, but Brown's unable to bring it in. Coffeyville comes back with it. Kai Cameron in for the Tigers. A.J. McBride also sent back in for the Ravens. Looks like Love Bettis will take a seat on the bench for now. Blaze Keita. Noah Butler also sent back in. Checking out. Dang Mayer. Timmy Tolu as well. Coffeyville with the basketball. Still tied at 46. We had no ties in the first half. Clearly that's changed here in this one. McCoy left wing. Inside immediately goes out to Keita. Back out to McBride for 3. Gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 3. Shot fell short, but McBride will still have a chance to give Coffeyville that lead on back. McBride's first is good. McBride came to the line this time round, 1 for 3. Make that 2 for 4 now. Coffeyville back out in front, 47-46. Second one's up, second one's good. Making a 2-point ball game. Daniel Austin back in. Third free throw, rattles around, but eventually falls through. So McBride goes 3 for 3. Coffeyville again leads by 3, 49-46. King passes it across the half-court line. Austin now back to King. Gotta watch for King. He's been the player he's really shined for the Tigers. Right wing, inside gonna go to Spenku. Back outside to Austin. Austin to the opposite wing, Brown. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brown step back, now pass it over to the wing. Valley steps back. He'll take the 3, fading away. Back of the rim. High board. Keita's there to bring it in. Coffeyville at no point has led by more than 3. See if it can change here. Bride to his left. Tries to give it off over to Butler. Butler going to drive in. Foul on his way up. And he'll go to the line for 2. That will be on Chris Spenku, his 4th. Butler a chance to, again, give Coffeyville its first 2-possession lead of the game. I feel pretty confident in saying that. Can't back it up. But it certainly feels like it. That's the 8th team foul here charged to Cowley. Butler's first free throw is good. That'll put Butler in the scoring book tonight. Coffeyville leads by 4, 50-46. This is where I need my good friend Stephen Kyler, who's not with me tonight. Had a prior commitment. Butler's second free throw is no good. Foul on the rebound, going to be picked up by Nathan Johnson. That'll be Johnson's second, 15th foul. I'll draw the ire of the Coffeyville faithful behind me. 50-46 though, Coffeyville leading by 4. Under 10 minutes to go, make it 9:20 to be precise. Xavier Valley, top of the key, on over to King on the right wing. Guarded by McCoy. Up top, now on over to Brown. Brown moving to his right. Brown with 8 points tonight. Yet to score in the second half, but still had 2 threes. Brown, left block, swings it on over to a cutting Cameron. Cameron double team, backs it out. 1 second left on the shot clock. Fadeaway 3. I believe that might have been a 2. Was it a 3? Yes, it was. Wow. Another fadeaway 3, Mekhi Cameron. That'll bring the score back to within 1. Minute timeout taken here on the 4. We'll come back in a minute. 8:55 to go. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Coming out of the timeout, Coffeyville basketball leading by just 1. After the Mekhi Cameron triple from the corner. Fading away, shot clock expiring. That's just the way Cowley's kind of played tonight. Lots of contested threes, but these are some good shooters. Coffeyville's going to have to try to keep up. Have done so far. Leading by 1. Connor Harmon here with you, US 98.1. Jules McCoy, top of the key, off to Wiley. Wiley moving to his right, across the middle, out to McBride. McCoy for 3, he's got it. McCoy's got 6, 53-49. Wiley trying to jump the passing lane, ball's on the floor, picked up by McBride. 3-on-2, back the other way. Deshaun Wiley driving left baseline, a whistle, and Wiley stepped out of bounds. Coffeyville misses an opportunity there, but does still lead by 4. Substitution here for Cowley. KJ Spiller checking in. And 8:19 to go here in this contest. Sean Brown. Again across half court. Pass it over to Cameron on the left wing. Up top to Spiller and around the horn. Going to go back to Brown. King with it now. Now Cameron inside. Going to go to Spiller. Spiller looking to work on Butler. A left block. Spins back around to his right. Shot up. Too hard. No good. Trying to find the putback was Willis. But eventually McBride's able to wrangle it in. Screen set by Keita. McBride comes to the top of the key. Off to Wiley. One dribble. Now to Keita. Keita to the corner. McCoy going for the contested 3. Back iron. No good. Brown with the rebound. King on the right wing now, guarded by McCoy once again. McCoy with the tough task of guarding King. To the corner, Cameron pump fake, steps to his left for 3. That one's also good. Making a 1-point game. Cameron with his third 3. 53-52 now, 7:11 to go. Butler Take it to the wing. Picks up the dribble. Now to Keita on the free throw line. Love Bettis to the scores table. Dang Mayer will join him. Keita, elbow. Back outside now to Wiley. Steps to his left. He'll take the three. Left side. Brought in by King. King coming up the left side. Steps back to the wing. Up top to Brown. Brown a bounce pass. Back to King now on the opposite wing. Swings it back over to Willis. Willis, 12-foot shot for the lead. No. Wiley, nice box out. Comes down with the board. Wiley pushing it hard. Butler left side layup. No bucket, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line for two.
Number 22, Kennedy Willis.
That'll be on Kennedy Willis, his fourth. Team's ninth. Cocktail now in the double bonus on any foul after this one. Butler's first in the air. No good.
Number 3, Los Bettis. The Tigers, number 2, Xavier Thompson.
Back in the ball game, Chris Spenku. Xavier Washington as well. Dang Mayer looks like he'll be checking in for Butler, but Bettis does come back in. Butler's free throw. That one is good. Butler goes 1 of 2 this time round. Cocktail leads by 2, 54-52. So Mayer will check in.
On the hip.
Kai Cameron across half court. Bounce pass to the left. Finds King. King, top of the key, guarded by McBride. Gonna go to the right. Now Cameron. Cameron stops just inside the line. Passing on over to Brown. Brown, right elbow. Posting up here on Bettis. Fade away jumper. Good. Got up at 54. Bettis crossing half court. Gonna fade over to his left. Hand it off to McBride. Now under 6 minutes to go here in this one. Wiley to the top. Now Keita. One dribble. Keeps it. Pass it over to the right wing. Wiley looking to drive. Sells middle of the lane. Out to Bettis. Bettis jump stop. Three-pointer. Got it again. Bettis with his 5th three of the game. Coffeyville leads 57-54. 5.5 to go now. Brown going to come across. Bryant able to catch up. Pass to the left side. Going to be King with it. King steps back. 10 on the shot clock. Over now to Washington trying to find the three. Left it short. Keita's able to bring in the rebound. Off to Bettis now. Over to the right. Bettis trying to dribble through to the free throw line. Back outside to Mayer. To the corner. Now McBride. Puts the ball on the floor. To the baseline. Mayer. Back outside now McBride. McBride, step back jumper from 16. No. Spenku's able to bring in the rebound. Again, just a 3-point advantage for Coffeyville. That's not a safe lead. We've seen that proven from both sides tonight. Another minute's gone by. Make it 4.5 on the clock. To the left side, Brown stands on the wing. Ball on the floor, 5 seconds off the shot clock. Brown guarded by Mayer, looking to make a move. Dribbles the ball off his foot. Everybody's going to dive on it. That'll be a shot clock violation as Wiley tries to run it down. Shot clock violation came first, yes. Wiley just almost couldn't bring it in. That was about a half second away from disaster as Coffeyville will take the timeout. A full timeout taken by the Ravens. 4:17 to go. Coffeyville leading by 3 and control the basketball. 57-54. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting. Fast 8-week classes or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union. It's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Back here out of the timeout, 4:17 to go. Coffeyville leads by 3, 57-54. Coffeyville does control the basketball after the shot clock violation. Again, Coffeyville in the double bonus. Cowley with 9 team fouls. Coffeyville, 5 team fouls themselves. Still a couple fouls away for the Cowley bonus. Deshaun Wiley checks it in. It'll be Bettis to cross half court. And Coffeyville's biggest lead of the game, 4 points. Bettis to the top, now off to Mayer. Over now to Wiley, trying to go inside to Keita. Keita guarded by Spenku. Spins around to his right, gets the open shot, puts it through. Keita slips through, he's got 6, 59-54. Coffeyville get a trap, Mayer trying to save it, but gives it right back on over to Cameron. Cameron over to King, King for 3. Yes, what else? King now with his 4-3 of the half, 59-57. McBride, left wing, going to go to his right. Coffeyville again leading by just 2. Deshaun Wiley going to his right across the lane. Out to McBride. McBride for 3, fading to his right. Contact, no whistle. Wiley's there to pick it up. Going to go through the lane. Lost control of it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Coffeyville. Wiley to inbound from underneath. 18 on the shot clock. 3:25 on the game clock. Wiley to inbound. To bounce pass into Bettis on the left wing. Just a dribble through the double team, and that was a foul. That'll be number 5 on Spenku. Chris Spenku will foul out of the game tonight with 3 points. That'll bring Kennedy Willis back in, who also has 4 fouls. Might be a storyline to watch here as we kind of approach the game's closing minutes. Several of the post players for Cowley in some foul trouble. So at the line, love Bettis to shoot 2. That's where the double bonus might come into serious handiness. Bettis' first is good, especially if you can sink it. Bettis the man you want at the free throw line. His most consistent free throw shooter, 84%. 3 for 3 tonight. Second one's also good. Make that 4 for 4. Bettis continues his great day, 61-57. 3:20 to go. King crossing half court. King, by the way, 22 points. Left side layup is good for Rayshawn Brown. 61-59. Brown's got 12 himself. 3 minutes to go now. Bettis going over to his right to the wing. Now on over McBride. McBride driving to the middle. He'll be fouled and gets the bucket to boot. Who does the foul belong to? I'll tell you what, I didn't see underneath. It'll be on Xavier Valley. His second. Again, the team has crossed 10. But McBride gets the bucket and the foul. Free throw is up and away. Free throw is good. 5-point ball game now. 64-59. Again, under 3 minutes to go. Gotta watch for the perimeter shots. That's been Cowley's bread and butter. Brown on the left wing. Guarded by Bettis. Up top to King. To the elbow, now Valley. Looking to drive through on Mayer. Shots up and good. Outside shots are the bread and butter, but they can do that too. Xavier Valley's now got 10. And that leads to a full timeout taken by Cowley. 2:33 to go. Coffeyville leads by 3, 64-61. USN Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
When you needed your mom, she was always there with the Vicks Vapor Rub. She used that soothing scent to calm you. And her mom used it to calm her. And her mom, well, you get the idea. Vicks Vapor Rub's always been there. It always made you feel better. And today, it still does. Bring back those childhood memories with the comfort and care only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, family tradition for a reason. A
secret to sticking with your goals? The right gear. That's why I went to Kohl's and got an Adidas hoodie for under $45, picked up some Nike sneakers, and got a new fleece from Tech Gear for just $12.99. Oh, I even got an extra 15% off and earned Kohl's cash. So I'll be going back for more. Shopping counts as cardio, right? Select styles, Adidas and Nike coupons do not apply. Ends January 17. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Coming out of the full timeout, it'll be Cowley basketball. Or excuse me, YDU. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. Leading by 3, 64-61. The Red Ravens are. Cowley looking to pressure. Mayer inbounds it here to Bettis. Bettis dribbling slowly. Now across over to McBride. McBride going to dribble. In some trouble. Over across the floor to Bettis. Bettis trying to cross, but we're having a 10-second call. As Coffeyville gives the basketball up. On the floor right now for Coffeyville, McBride, Wiley, Keita, Mayer, and Bettis. Starters out on the floor. 2:22 on the clock. King looking to inbound from the sideline. Toss it into Willis. Back over to King on the right wing. Gonna move to his left. Pass it off top of the key on to Brown. Brown ball on the floor to the elbow. Outside. Corner three for Cameron in the tie. Back of the rim. High rebound. Who comes down with it? It'll be Keita. Keita with the big board there as Bettis will come across. Under 2 minutes to go now. Screen set by Keita. Bettis shot from the free throw line. Good. Got it. Bettis adds another 2 to his total. 66-61. Minute 48 to go. King across to the left. Now on over to Brown. Top of the key. Backs it out now once again. Over to the left. Going to be Valley. Valley guarded by Mayer. Looking to drive the baseline. Spinning back around to his right. Double team. Keita trying to get his hands on it. Pulls back out. Valley still trying to go up. Now does. Keita blocks the shot. Bettis there to recover. Good post defense there for Coffeyville. Trying to complete the no look, but it's immediately given back over to Cowley. For minute 17, King kicks it out to Brown. Brown for 3. Too hard. Mayer's there for the board. A minute 10 on the clock. McBride takes it. Coffeyville does not have to hurry. All the pressure is now on Cowley. McBride on over to Bettis now. Bettis going to go to his right. Now a foul. That'll send Love Bettis to the line to shoot 2. To make it a 3-possession ball game. Already a couple of made free throws. These are big ones. 1 makes it a 2 3-pointer game. 2 makes it 3 possessions. First one's up for Bettis, and it's good. That'll make it 6 points now. Give me math ain't a strong suit. How about it? 12, 14, 17, 19, 24 points for Bettis tonight. Second free throw was also good. How about 25? 24 against the Mavericks, 25 tonight. And that'll lead us to a timeout. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Obviously the situation, 7 points. It's a 3-possession game with just 57 seconds to go. Coffeyville has to guard against the perimeter shot because you know Cowley's going to be going for it here. That's what they've done all game. It's what they're good at. And it's what they've been doing tonight. But you also have to remain controlled on offense. You're most likely going to be fouled. Just take as much time off the clock as you can before being fouled. And then it's as simple as sinking your free throws. With that being said, let's take a look at some scores from around the conference. There's other games starting to wind down. We got a score, 7:02. Pratt leading Seward County in that one, 61-56. Butler leading Colby at the power plant in El Dorado, 58-52. Garden City leading Barton by 19. Remember, we'll see Garden City in a couple days on Wednesday, 69-50. Hutchinson leading Independence by 19, 83-64. And finally, just starting the second half in Concordia is the Mavericks of Northwest Kansas leading Cloud 32-31. Cowley basketball again, 57.5 seconds on the clock. Coffeyville leading by 7, 68-61. Brown with it, gonna push it up the floor, coming over to his left. Styles pass off to King. Being guarded by McBride. Looking to drive to his left, steps back, going to take the three-pointer off the back of the rim, but a foul. Foul to McBride. That'll be free throws for Clarence King. Foul beyond McBride is third. As I visibly exhale. And they'll say the foul was on the floor. That's a positive result here for Coffeyville. As instead of King being able to put three in from the line, they'll have to try to do it from the shot again. That is still the 16th foul, so Cowley now is in the bonus. King to the corner. It's going to be Cameron. Cameron moving to his right. Drives to the middle of the lane. Shot up, too short. Keaton with the rebound. Keaton needs to make the outlet pass. You want somebody like Bettis with the basketball, but needs to get out of the press. Bettis cutting back to his left. Has to get across. Coffeyville might need to take the timeout, and that they do to avoid the 10-second call. Some time does run off the clock, though. 30.2 seconds left. They'll have 21 on the shot clock. It'll be a full timeout. Full timeout. We'll take a 30-second break ourselves. We'll come back in just a moment. 68-61 with just over 30 seconds to go. Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Back here after the timeout, 30.2 seconds left to go. Here in this one, Coffeyville, a 7-point lead over Cowley, 68-61. Connor Harbor here with the US 98.1 KUSN. Of course, the situation's simple for Coffeyville. Don't give up the basketball. Take as much time off the clock as you can and make your free throws. Make your free throws. 2 here would make it a 9-point ball game. That makes it so Cowley has to sink 3 3-pointers. Or somewhere equivalent to that. It would be a monumental effort for Cowley to put up. Not impossible, but improbable. But Coffeyville just has to keep control of the basketball. Hopefully you get the basketball to Bettis. Or another good free throw shooter. Wiley or Bettis, I think, would be good targets. It will be Bettis who gets it. Bettis going to have to dribble, though. Looking to trap, jumps, throws the ball across the line over to Wiley. Wiley coming through the middle of the lane, layup's good. That's a positive result. That makes it a 9-point ball game. Wiley's first 2 points come in a big moment. 20 seconds left. Brown, right wing. Through the middle of the lane, out to Cameron. Deep three. Back of the rim, high rebound. Keita brings it in. Keita going to be fouled on his way down. Keita will shoot 2, 10.4 seconds left. And dare I say, that will do it. Dare I say, Coffeyville was not an easy one tonight. As KJ Spiller picks up his 4th. But it looks like Coffeyville was winning the, I don't know what to use to describe this game. The heart stopper. Keita's first, though. This is no good. Keita tonight with 6 points. Second free throw's on its way. That one is good. That'll make it 10 points. Again, 10 points. 10 seconds. King gonna let it roll. Picks it up. Step back 3. That's gonna go too far to the left. Wiley with the rebound. And that will do it. Coffeyville above 500. 4 games in a row. They'll snap the 3-game winning streak of the Cowley Tigers and extend their own 9-8, 6-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. A very game Cowley team, but Coffeyville will complete the series sweep over their rivals from Arch City. Tell you what, my heart's still beating a little fast. So tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a few minutes, kind of relax a little bit, work on my scorebook here, and then we'll go over some of those numbers, and we'll just start our post-game coverage here today. But an exciting ball game here tonight, a fun ball game, but it's Coffeyville who ultimately ends up on top, 71-61. Back in a few minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Cover more ground with a fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done with the Kubota Sidekick. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Go to Roman's Outdoor Power. See Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Radio station to let you know that interest rates.
Yes, there it is. Plays Keto working inside, puts up the shot left side, no good, but there for putback, Dang Mayer. Mayer going to hand it off to McCoy. McCoy looking to drive to the middle of the lane, off-balance shot, took it in the foul. Moving to his left, screen set by Tolu. Loves elbow, fadeaway jumper for the lead off the front of the rim, it's good. Now cross here, over to Johnson. Johnson pump fakes, looking to drive, trying to go around Spenku, putting across the middle of the lane, it's good. Wiley moving to his right, across the middle, out to McBride. McCoy for three, he's got it. Wiley looking to drive, settles middle of the lane, out to Bettis. Bettis jump stop, three-pointer, got it again. Trying to go inside to Keita. Keita guarded by Spenku, spins around to his right, gets the open shot, puts it through. Right to the wing. Now on over McBride. McBride driving to the middle, he'll be fouled and gets the bucket to boot. Under 2 minutes to go now. Screen set by Keita. Bettis shot from the free throw line. Good. Got it. Dribble though. Looking to trap. Jumps. Throws the ball across the line over to Wiley. Wiley coming through the middle of the lane. Layup's good.
The Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
When you needed your mom, she was always there with the Vicks Vapor Rub. She used that soothing scent to calm you. And her mom used it to calm her. And her mom, well, you get the idea. Vicks Vapor Rub's always been there. It always made you feel better. And today, it still does. Bring back those childhood memories with the comfort and care only Vicks Vapor Rub can bring. Vicks Vapor Rub, family tradition for a reason.
Psst. A secret to sticking with your goals? The right gear. That's why I went to Kohl's and got an Adidas hoodie for under $45, picked up some Nike sneakers, and got a new fleece from Tech Gear for just $12.99. Oh, I even got an extra 15% off and earned Kohl's cash. So I'll be going back for more. Shopping counts as cardio, right? Select styles, Adidas and Nike coupons do not apply. Ends January 17. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall. This game is in the books. The Coffeyville men pick up a hard-fought victory over to Cowley tonight, 71-61. Connor Harmon here with you as we start our post-game festivities here in this one. Obviously, Coffeyville, always nice to win on your home court and always nice to win over a former division rival. Of course, no divisions this year. But when you have a team that's also 5-5, like Cowley, it's very important that you do pick up the win. So it looks like assistant coach Kyle Campbell's going to be joining me here in just a little bit. But before we do that, let's quickly go over the scoring summary for tonight's ball game. First of all, for Cowley, they look a little bit something like this. Leading the way, Clarence King. He had himself quite the ball game today, especially from outside. He finishes with 22. Ryshawn Brown finishes with 12. And Xavier Valley, he's your other Tiger in double digits today. He finishes with 10 points. Meanwhile, Coffeyville, once again led by Love Bettis. He finishes with 25 points today, 24 against the Mavericks on Saturday. 2 days later, turns it around and picks up 25 over a pretty game Tiger squad. Also in double digits tonight, Asia McBride with 12 points and Dang Mayer with 10 here today. Other scores, Blaze Keita finishes up 7. You have Jules McCoy with 6. With 5, Nathan Johnson. With 3 points, Noah Butler, Deshaun Wiley, and Timmy Tolu each finish with 2 points today. So we're going to go ahead and move right on into our coach's interview. I've got assistant coach Kyle Campbell with me here now. Coach Campbell, wild victory here today, but ends up you pull out, you finish with the narrow victory to complete the season sweep of Cowley. Give me some thoughts on today's game.
Yeah, coming into the game, I mean, we knew it was going to be a slugfest. Donnie coaches his guys really hard, and they really guard. We do the same thing. It was just back and forth all night, and we knew we had to guard the paint. We knew we had to guard a lot of their actions. And they come in and make 11 threes tonight, and I think 3 of them at least were last-second heaves where, we've been guarding our butts off, and, they're hitting some threes, and I think 11 threes is the most they've hit all season in a game, and coming in tonight, I think they're in the bottom third of the league in their shooting percentage from 3. Which kept them in it, but it's what good teams do. They made plays when they had to, and our guys did too, and they had a good plan for Blaze tonight, fronting him, being very physical, and had some other guys step up. Love obviously has been playing really well for us, and Dang and AJ had a good night, and I thought we had some really solid minutes off the bench. I thought Jules came off and did some good things for us tonight.
Yeah, obviously, and of course this isn't the Cowley team of years past. This is a team that really likes to play those lower-scoring games.
Yep.
So when everybody's kind of close together like this, I don't think the lead really grew to 5 points until the final few minutes of this one. It takes a lot of mental fortitude, and it seemed like the guys had.
Yeah, the guys did a good job. We couldn't put 2 stops together in a row. Either team could, and it was just tough. It was just a grind-it-out, slugfest, typical Jayhawk game, and it'll be completely different on Wednesday. Playing Garden City, they've completely flipped what they do. They're getting up and down. They're like Hutch. They scored 132 the other night against Hutch, so we'll go from one extreme to the other in a day and a half.
Yeah, for sure. And, of course, this is a big win for us as it does move Coffeyville above Cowley in the conference standings. It's kind of a logjam from the 3rd spot down to about the 7th spot. A win over Cowley and a win over Garden City on Wednesday, that would be big for the standings and maybe the postseason.
Yeah, you're right.
Once it comes around.
The top 2 teams have kind of separated themselves, and everybody else is right there in the hunt for 3 through the bottom. And like you said, tonight was a big one. We're tied with them. I think Garden's got a 1-game lead on us going into Wednesday's night game, so it'll be another big one. We've talked to our guys about it, and we're just getting better every game. We really struggled in games like that first semester, and we're just maturing. I think we've gotten tougher, and the guys understand what it really takes now, and are really starting to buy in. So, have a prep day tomorrow, a lot of mental, a lot of film, a lot of talking, a lot of scouting, and get ready for a high-flying, fast Garden team that's playing really well right now.
Yeah, it certainly should be a fun one. We'll see if Coffeyville can, of course, win on its home floor. Already 1 victory over Garden City here this season. So, Coach Campbell, thank you so much for making the time to speak with us, and we'll see you on Wednesday. That was once again assistant coach Kyle Campbell. The Red Raven men emerged victorious today, 71-61. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here. We'll kind of just do it all in one segment here today as we do take a look at some other numbers. Already went through the scoring totals. Coffeyville shoots a total of 47% from the field, a nice 60% percentage in that second half, 12 of 20. They shoot 38% from the three-point line, 7 of 18, 78.6% from the free throw line. I talked about it. Those free throws, they ended up pretty big tonight. 22 of 28, 78%. That really allows the Ravens to overcome. As you take a look at Cowley, 44% from the field, a decent percentage, 42%, a very good percentage from three tonight, but only 6 free throws taken by the Tigers. It was kind of the inverse in the women's game tonight, but the Cowley men, when you shoot outside, you're not going to draw a whole lot of fouls, and that was the case here today. But ultimately, it is a 10-point victory, 71-61, and Coffeyville improves to 9-8, 6-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. Largest lead of the game is the final score tonight, 10 points, 13 lead changes, and 9 ties. I told you I wanted to see those numbers. 9 ties in the second half alone. The longest runs of the game, Coffeyville 10-2. I do believe that was at the very end of the game tonight, and Cowley did go on an 8-2 run at some point in this one. So that will do it for us, but don't forget, on Wednesday, we're back in action. It will be the Red Ravens of Coffeyville. Again, back here at Nellis Hall, taking on the Garden City Broncbusters. That one has a bit of intrigue. Remember, Coffeyville won that first game in overtime, but Garden City playing without one of their best players, one of the best players in the nation, considered by most to be one of the best in the nation. We'll see how he makes an impact in that one. But, of course, that's a couple days away. Hopefully you'll join us for that one. But for now, I'm ready to wrap things up. For Nick back in the studio, I am Connor Harvitt. Hope you enjoyed listening to this one as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you here this evening. Until Wednesday, you've been listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN. Good night, everybody. Be good people.
You've been listening to Coffeyville Community College Red Raven Basketball on your home for Raven Sports, US 98 KUSN. Raven Basketball is brought to you on US 98 by Community State Bank, Roman Chevy Buick and Roman's Outdoor Power, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Taco Mayo, Derailed Commodity, Coffeyville Community College, Gillum Retail Liquor, NDB of Coffeyville, Windsor Place, Lee's Cooling and Heating, and the Cooperative Credit Union.